What's up everybody, I'm Abatage and welcome back to Pineapple Smash Crew. We're going to continue here. 50% of the way in. What have we got? Oh, we got a high damage one, or danger. Full power and minimal damage as well, so that's quite good. It just means the danger being high, we're going to have more enemies and harder enemies. And I think we'll just ignore these completely and go straight for the high one. But remember as well, we're no longer... Oh, look at that map. Look at this map here before we get started. That's huge. And we've got 4 target rooms and a terminal up there. So we might go straight up this way to the terminal and then head around. Because we no longer need to level up our guys. They are max level. So we need to remember that. Because we're going to spend our time... No one... Oh, yeah. Seems to be a lot of enemies around. Almost like this is a high danger zone. But what was I going to say? Yes, so we're going to try and be a bit more efficient, a bit more straightforward, and see if we can just kind of get through by taking a more direct route. Or route. However you want to say it. It's interesting actually, because a lot of people say route, as in, it's more a dialect kind of thing, because I find that Americans say route, or route. Route? I don't know. I don't know what Americans say. But English often say route, and that's cool, and that may be correct, but I don't know if they also have, you know, does route mean what it means in England? I wonder if it's because maybe root is not as synonymous with sexual relations as it is here. Crap, that was a bad grenade. Alright, let's see if we can demonstrate this. If we shoot that there and go bam, he can't shoot us now, yeah. That's what I was talking about a few episodes ago with the shield grenade. It's best with throwing it at something so that they can't fire at you, as opposed to shielding yourself. Those turrets, man, they're a real pain in the ass. But, yeah, I often wonder if, you know, because in Australia, a lot of the time I'll say route if the context isn't immediately apparent, because route, by default, is more a term for sexual relations than it is for, you know, finding the path from A to B. But hey, ain't dialects fun? But I think that's an interesting thing anyway, like, you know how people get up in arms about, oh, you know, that's not proper English or whatever. It's like, yeah, but it's called a dialect, buddy. You really need that help. And people say shit different all over the world, so let's not get too caught up in that sort of thing, whether it's correct or not. Need something to blow these guys up. Didn't really work because I didn't fire it very well. We've got more health up there, which is nice. This room is really being a bit of a sticky point. It's kind of a weird configuration. It's not very helpful to... It's a bit too open, for want of a better word. Yeah, you can have that. Oh, there's another one here? Jesus Christ. Oh, and you didn't get taken out by that? Okay, got lots of health grenades. So we're gonna pop one. What else have we got? I don't really want that. Do that. But yeah, dialects are fun. Alright, go easy on me, brother. This is only like the second room in the entire ship. Don't really want that. Let's pop it there just to keep people away. Make life a bit easier for us. Oh, there's another health there, gotta remember that. There's that. You didn't die. so tough. Okay, so there's plenty of health grenades around, so let's not get too hung up on that side of life. If we take a little bit of damage, it's not going to matter. These turrets though, man, these turrets are like... I don't like them. Now this flame is not going to help me here. So I don't think it is. No, I think they're pretty resistant to flame, those guys. Oh, but this guy. Oh, this will be good. Let's do that. Don't really need the health at this point in time, but we need the grenade more. Ah, yeah, come into this laser grid. That'll be a great way to kill you. Doink. Come on. Be done. There we go. Oh, what an elegant solution to that problem. Hey man, if they're gonna be stupid enough to walk into the laser and die, I'm gonna be lame enough to just take advantage of that. Alright, finally we've completed this room. Gotta focus a bit more. This whole idea of ripping through it more efficiently is currently not exactly panning out. I'm not too confident with just 2 flame grenades here. What else have we got? And don't really want anything else either, so... That's cool. Let's go, guys. Take us home, Siphus. Siphus. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God, look at this room. Holy crap. Let's do that. And fire. Fire, 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 fire. Shoot, 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 shoot. Just gonna have to brute force it a little. Oh my God. Oh, that'll be good, that'll be good, that'll be good. Yes, no, yes. Alright, Rue, you're up front. Jeepers creepers. Okay, we've got a good grenade there. Let's chuck it down here at all these turrets. Fuck-a-doodle-doo, eh? I'm gonna pop this other one. That. Come on, health. Protect ourselves while we're here. Okay, now we have our health, and that's it. And we've got a whole lot of grenades out here that we can pick up, so... Let's do that. Let's grab this guy. Oh, there's another health down there as well. What a room. Jeez. Aha, now you're stuck in there. I can kill you. Fan-fucking-tastic. Didn't really need that health, but hey. We did it anyway. I didn't want that. Don't want any of those. So yeah, you can see how this ship is actually harder. That was quite the tight little experience. Okay, so now we want to remember to try and kill these dudes before we get too swarmed. That was the problem in the last room, was we just got swarmed. Now, thankfully they're dumb enough to just go there. Go like that. There's a health there, which is nice. Have to remember that one. It's always reassuring knowing that there's a health pickup nearby, but you don't have room to pick it up yet. Kind of like, well, if you do want to pick it up, it's there for you. Probably not the best idea to be shooting guys with shields directly in their shield. But hey. Seemed like a good idea at the time. And I think we're done. I think that's this room. Yes, fantastic. Okay. Now we can get rid of some of these and keep some of these. I reckon we'll do this first. And what are these grenades just here? Yeah, totally. Yeah, like, totally. Okay, I think we'll go for this one. Yeah. Alright, let's go here. So, we're surrounded now by mission rooms, which could be quite the challenge. We'll go left first. Let's do this. Great. Okay, open up with that. But we did get to kill that guy. Now we need one of these. Right there. Focus on this. Focus on this. Okay, so the goal for this mission room is to kill all the enemies. Which is, you know, what I plan on doing anyway. It's a matter of staying alive as we do it. I think there was a dude up here. More dudes spawning in. Do that. Don't get caught in the corner there, that would be bad. Yeah, let's use mine. Throw it in their face. Don't really want the shield. More guys spawning in. Grab these. Get fuel for the land. What have we got on us at the moment? How good is this music? It never ceases to make me happy. Holy shit, look at all these guys. Is that a health? Yes, nice. Grab that. And with this one, we'll chuck that away. Because we want to use this one. And then we use this one. Let's grenade this dude rather than worrying about his shields. We're almost done, but there's obviously still someone left. There's an arrow. Hello? Hello? My goodness. So yeah, definitely getting more intense. These rooms. I think we saw all the grenades that are available at the moment, which is not a lot. So I want to pop that, so I might as well take another rocket. Oh, I picked up a teleport somewhere with Rue. Never we mind. Let's head into the next one. Oh, Jesus Christ. That has to have a grenade. Turrets with shields. Don't like them. Not gonna lie. Boom. Even turrets without shields. Not a fan. Glad that guy wasn't an exploity version. Little worms I can deal with. Worms that explode, not so much. Alright, let's try and keep ourselves together here. Dude, having a shield on your back is not probably the smartest idea. Or not the most useful place to put it. But that's okay. There's a turret in there. You know what we can do. If it works. We can try something here. Oh no, okay, it does just go off automatically after some time. I thought maybe we could like plant it here, run around the other side, and then go through that turret. Just for something to do, you know? Take that. Gee. I can actually use this one. There. And we can go boom. Nice. Getting a bit tactical. Huh? Just when you thought it was straightforward and I was not very good. We got the tactics. I don't really want the teleporty. Too many teleporters. There was something good. Oh yeah, here we go. I knew there was something good over here. What else we got? Ooh, that's a nice one too. Let's do this. And we can even get rid of this teleporter. Oh shit, wrong one. Well, I didn't mean to use my other health there. That's what happens when you make dumb mistakes, I suppose. Yeah, we'll grab... Oh no, we've already got... Okay, never mind. It's all good. Continue. Onto our third mission room. Boom. Soften some dudes up for us. We'll grab that and we'll switch to it and we'll go boom. Enticing them this way. Okay, let's go have a run around and see if there's anything super tough that we need to focus on, or if it's just a bunch of these guys. Because hey, nothing against you purple dudes, but you're not the worst in the world. There are more difficult enemies to deal with at times. Like your fiery bros there. Oh, lots of health. That's what we like to see. Oh, shite. Ah, they're all going to go for that. Okay, cool. Chuck that in there. Boom. And we'll chuck this maybe if we need to, but we don't really need to. Cool. And we could just kite them all. You know, if we really wanted to get crazy, we could just kite them all through laser fields like this. You know, if we paid more attention and were actually being smart, that's what you'd do. Because you could essentially do that with anything that moves. Obviously, any stationary enemy isn't going to fall for those tactics, but it could be quite useful to remember for other things. Now, there's health pickups anywhere? I don't see any, unless that's... No, that's not one hidden behind there. What do we want? What do we want to swap? We'll go this one. I like those area of effect ones. One like Rue's got here. They seem to be fairly effective. So we've got a couple of regular rooms to get through, and then we'll make it to our final mission room. Whoa, whoa now. That's a great place for that one. Yes, yes. Come through, come through. Got rid of the turret at least. We didn't get rid of everything else. Oh, shit. I love doing that with the shield grenade. It's like, you can't shoot me, brother. Brother? Brother? Brother, brother. Getting my words all tongue-tied. You see the blue bar at the top of the screen as well? That's our experience if you hadn't noticed. So it'll be interesting to see what happens when it fills up. And seeing as we're already max level, to see if we actually gain anything from it, because that will also be a good dictator as to whether we should bother, you know, pushing ahead with experience points when we could just be, you know, getting through as quickly as we can because we're already max level. I think we're done here. Up we go. Grab the terminal. Oh, shite, hello. Pop that in there. Nice. The other thing that I find kind of challenging about this game sometimes is you kind of need to think ahead, as in have a dude selected with the right kind of grenade that you might be needing. So, you know, you don't want to be running around with, like I did before, where I hit off a health grenade by mistake because I thought I was holding a different grenade. So it just adds that extra kind of something to think about, really. Kaboom. But, you know, it's always nice to discover little bits of nuance to games, whether they, you know, are made up or otherwise. So I don't know how intentional that is, but it's an element that I'm aware of. We'll just say that. Come on, brother. Yes, once again, man, you got two shields, but they're facing the wrong way. Not very effective. If you're going to have two shields, you might as well, you know, face them towards where people are going to be shooting you from. That's how I would do it, anyway. We didn't get the terminal yet, did we? No. And then it's a straight run through like 4 or 5 rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 5 rooms, and then we're done. Yeah, not going to read those still. Yeah. Okay, so we've got a couple of healths on us. And I wonder if you can actually head through rooms if you actually need to fill everything. Let's see if we can just run through. Just as an experiment. Can we just... yeah, we can just boogie. Alright. That's another thing to remember. I don't know why, but part of me... yeah, come on dudes. Head into the lasers while I talk about this. Part of me always thinks I have to, you know, clear out everything. It was like playing Monolith and all that. You didn't have to do all the rooms, but I kind of... for some reason I got it in my head that maybe I did. But, you know, it's nice to know that you don't have to. Now let's get rid of this one because I want to replace it. And I guess the only reason why you definitely want to do each room is if you had shit grenades or you wanted to get better ones. Whereas I'm pretty happy with my loadout right now, so... oh, a bit of invincibility, might as well shoot a bit. You know, I'm pretty happy with these grenades that I have, so rather than losing more health and having to use my health grenades, which I'm pretty happy to have, I like the idea of just running through and saying, fuck all of you! And just getting onto the mission objectives. Like that. Oh, there's a boss in here as well? Okay, so this is one hell of a room. My goodness. Okay, let's take out some turrets. Oh, there's a nice good clump there for a grenade. Nice. Good bit of slow-mo grenade usage. Let's pop a health. And a shield, just, you know, protect ourselves a little. Let's boogie past these guys and see if we can pick up some grenades, because I know there's some lying around that could be useful. Oh, there's a health there. There's another health over there. We want this one, though. Well, first we want that. Then we want this. And we want to actually shoot some dudes. Oh, look at all these grenades. Ho ho ho! Hello, grenades. You are going to help me defeat this dude. Basically just pick it up and throw it and then go pick up the next one and throw that. Oops, that was a health. See what I mean about if you get the wrong one? Killed him on a teleport. Oh, we gained 16% coordinates that time. Okay, so the harder... I'm inferring that means the harder the ship is that you take on, the more coordinates you get. So we'll keep going for the hardest ones, because that takes us all the way up to 2/3 done. That's rad. Oh, much more challenging though, but we learned a few things this time. We learned that you can run through a room without having completely, you know, destroyed everything in it. We learned that you don't, you know, it's worth having someone holding an offensive grenade just in case you, or in case I pop one off in panic. I don't want it to be a health grenade, so, you know, that's good to remember. And yeah, main thing is that we can beeline our way through, and it's good to remember that we don't need to be collecting experience points for characters who are already leveled up to the max, because, hey, what are they going to gain from that? Unless, I guess the only gain from gaining more levels would be unlocking more grenade types. So there is that, but at the same time, we've got lots of grenade types at the moment, and half of them I don't really like using, so yeah, let's not say that we did. But hey, I'm pretty proud of our team here. They've been sticking to it pretty good, and we haven't had any issues. We haven't had any losses yet. I guess as soon as someone dies and we have to replace them, if that happens, that's when we're going to have to actually do our due diligence and level up again. But oh, it's kind of liberating to be at max level and think we can just power on through now and rip our way into it. So yeah, let's hope we can do the same next time. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.